among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off of... Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Tyson's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
1-2 jabs up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Johnson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through round number 1. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Johnson. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's well off the mark that time. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two.
Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head. We got it.
Tyson's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
And he just holds on there. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. So much is talked about on the offensive side of the game for Tyson. But in putting forth that offense, he also has some pretty decent defense.
Well, his defense creates offense. That's exactly right. And he was taught that. He wasn't born with that. That's where the technique, the teaching came in. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying that if he wasn't taught that, he'd be just another big, strong guy.
Halfway through round number 2. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Tyson is searching for an answer here, but you can see that he is battered and damage, and this could be over soon.
And he's an offensive fighter, always been an offensive fighter, always been confident, always been tough, always been the kind of mindset you want in a fighter. Right now, that's betraying him because he's never been a guy who's had to survive. And right now, he needs those instincts that have never been developed.
And that's the end of round 2. Johnson's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Good body shot, the right hand came home. Two snapping jabs by Johnson. Downstairs with a right hand. Johnson's punch didn't come close. Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Good return fire that time. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Johnson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Nice defense. Good block by Mike Tyson. Oh, what an uppercut. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson. And that's the end of round 3. He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Johnson's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident.
Oh, and there you go. He got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself, find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tyson's rising back up. That takes some guts. .90 seconds to go in round number 4.